Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to Oyetana Tarot channel. I'll be doing a reading for Aries concerning your current situation. What should Aries know about their current situation? Thanks for watching Oyetana Tarot channel to get a reading on your current situation. So let's get right into it. Spirit guides, what should Aries know about their current situation? What to do, what to expect, what the results are. Page of Wands. Okay. What else should Aries know about their current situation? Seems to be a lot of pentacles in your reading, Aries. Aries. I'm gonna adjust this camera so that you can see. So Aries, you have the Page of Wands, the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles showing up for you. There's money. You have money. You're expecting money. But there's also a bit of, I'm saying here that either you are needing to save up money for something, or you are having to safeguard your money. You're expectant of money with the King of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is also showing steady growth, steady progress. And you have the Fool card here showing up for you as well, that denotes new beginnings. And if you see the Fool card and the Knight of Pentacles, they're facing off to the future, right? They're looking towards something. They're looking towards new beginning. And you can see here that they are the only cards presently in this reading that are looking towards something, because the other cards are looking away from something. That's the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles are looking away from something. And the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles are looking towards something. So there's something that you're hoping on, there's something that you're working on, there's something that will bring goodness to you. You just have to believe in yourself. You just have to maybe act the fool. Maybe take up the literal meaning of acting a fool, because you know that you're going to get great results if you would just have enough patience and time to be able to ensure that you are able to achieve what you want. But it's all in your hands. And with the Fool card being a major arcana card, there's a shift going on. But you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself and take the leap. You need to trust in yourself. This is about you, Aries. You need to trust in yourself. You need to take the leap. With the Knight of Pentacles as well, it's going to be quite a steady ride. There isn't any room for emotiveness. There isn't any room for doing things at a whim, right? This is level-headedness at its peak. This is level-headedness at its best. So maybe you might have to stick with doing something in routine. You have to just trust and believe. It's also very much in line with the Fool. So while you are beginning something, while you are taking a risk, you need to be ready. You need to be ready to take the risk. Take the bull by the horn. I know I say that a lot. Take the bull by the horn, because the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles is foretelling you that something good is coming, something big is coming. You need to move beyond the past. You need to stop looking back and look forward. You need to believe in yourself. You need to trust in yourself. You need to trust in your instinct. You need to stop looking for help. You are help to yourself. You are help to yourself. It might be scary. It might be taxing. It might be wild. It might be a it's not a guarantee that it would be. There's this aspect of it being an easy ride. It could be difficult, it could be strenuous, but what if it's easy? How would you know if you don't take the leap of faith? And with the page of cups, rather, I'm saying here that you even have with combination of the page of wands and the page of cups, it's something, there's just something in the horizon, something coming, right? Which is what you are creating, right? And it spells out prosperity with the King of Pentacles showing up for you. But you have the Four of Pentacles. What is this thing coming for Aries? What is this thing that they have to take a leap of faith about? Spirit guides, tell me what Aries needs to know about taking up a leap of faith. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles showing up for you. You have a lot of money, you have a lot of groundedness, you have a lot of building showing up for you, something that has to do with building. Could be multiple buildings, could be building yourself, could be building an asset, could be building a reputation, it could be building a new place, it could be building a new business, it could be building a new life, something that has to do with building something, because you can see there's a lot of pentacles in your reading. You have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles that are just shown up for you as well. You have the Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Page means something is coming, right? And you have the Knight of Pentacles that talks about steady growth, steady progress, talks about putting in the work, right? And you have the Fool card that shows beginnings. And with the Pentacles, it has to do with being grounded. It has to do with creating, well, not inspirational in terms of your mind. It's creating in terms of something physical with your hands. So Aries, there's something in your current situation that denotes building a house, building a career, building a life, building a community, building your finances, building. This has to do with building, having a solid foundation. Maybe that's why you have the Fool card showing up for you, with it's signifying beginnings, it's signifying foundations as well, and it's also signifying the start of something new, right? So you have the Three of Pentacles showing and giving clarity to why the Four of Pentacles is coming up as well. And the Four of Pentacles, like I said earlier, it has to do with you maybe trying to, I'm hearing the word survive here. I'm hearing the word survive, but it also has to do with saving. Maybe you're trying to save for something. Maybe you're trying to accumulate something. Maybe you're trying to acquire something. It could be that you're trying to maintain something. I'm sensing something about maintenance. Right? So it could be that you're maintaining something and you're just keeping it going. So this maintenance, now let's see what the maintenance is about. Maintaining what exactly? What is Aries maintaining, or what does Aries have to maintain? Does it relate to the building? Okay, there's another card that wants to pop out as well. So you have Three of Swords, Four of Swords, the Strength card. Three of Swords signifies grief. Four of Swords talk about rest. The Strength card, it's in his name, talks about strength. So the Four of Pentacles reacts on the clarity of the Four of Pentacles. It signifies you maintaining something, and it also signifies you building something. That's with the Four of Pentacles, and the Pentacles in your reading showing up for you, right? And then it clarifies with the Three of Swords, with the Four of Swords, and the Strength card clarifies the Four of Pentacles and what the building really means and what the maintaining of the building really means. And if we look at it here, where I said in the past, this cards, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles, as showing what had happened, and the Fool and Knight of Pentacles is showing what is to come. You're looking forward to something, right? it can then infer that the Three of Swords is telling you that maybe you have been aggrieved. There's something that you have been aggrieved on. There's something that has made you feel less of yourself. There's something that has made you doubt yourself. There's something that has made you doubt your sanity. And that's why you have the Strength card showing up for you as well, telling you that there's nothing to fear, really. There's just draw strength from your inner man, draw strength from your inner woman, draw strength from your inner self, and you'll be able to achieve all that you want. Just believe, because with the Four of Swords as well, and then you have the Four of Swords showing up in line with the Three of Swords, like they come out concurrently, and then you know the way the numbers go is 1, 2, 3, and it's quite interesting because you also have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So there's something that is a progress. There's a progressive thing in your life that's going to happen the way it should happen, in line with expectations, your expectations, because it's a follow through, right? There's going to be a good follow through for you, and it means that there's going to be an improvement in your situation. That's what it is. That's what's telling you, because the Four of Pentacles typically says, oh, there is maybe a little bit of having to, it can also signify not having enough money. It can also signify having just barely enough to tide you over when it comes to your finances. And you have the Three of Pentacles that shows up for you, saying that you can grow, you're growing, you're building, there's just the building going on there. And then at the same time, when we ask for clarity for why the Four of Swords is showing, why the Four of Pentacles is showing, we have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords showing up as well. And with the Three of Swords here, it's something that has to do with maybe you've been aggrieved. Maybe there's something that you expected to happen that did not happen the way you wanted it to. But that's in the past, because with the Four of Swords going into the future, with the Four of Swords going into the here and now and moving into what will be, it's basically telling you that what you have worked for, what you have hoped for, what you have strived for, what you have driven at will finally come to fruition. Just trust in your strength. Just tap into your inner strength to go at it again and build and maintain the thing that you need so that you can get the results that you want. What is this thing that Aries wants? What is this thing that Aries is building? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. It has the rewards. I think it's your life. I think you're building your life. That's what the Ace of Swords is representing here. You're building your life. So, you know, initially I said you're building something. It could be that you're building your reputation. It could be that you're building a house. It could be that you're building a career. It could be that you're building a home. But with the Ace of Swords showing up for you here, I sense greatly that you are building your life. It is not a matter of rebuilding. It is a matter of just creating something new. It's a breakthrough, something that will create a new you. Basically, you're building a new version of yourself, a better version of yourself. That is what the Ace of Swords signifies here. And it's going to be a lasting foundation, because Full card talks about foundation, and with the foundation, and we ask what foundation, what is being built? It says your life. And now the Ace of Swords says you're building your life, but it means that this building that you are starting, this new building, this new life that you are starting, is going to be a lasting one, and it's going to be a very fruitful one. It's going to be a very prosperous one. With the King of Pentacles that has shown up for you, it's going to be very prosperous. It's going to be, if you're talking money, you will never lack. But you might have to, for now, what you are seeing on the surface level, for now, at this time, at this junction, is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles makes it seem like there's nothing. It makes it seem like you don't have money. You're striving. You're really striving hard. That's what it feels like, right? But beneath all that, you can even see with the Knight of Pentacles, beneath all that, There's money. And the money is just there waiting for you to tap into it, and you will get it. It will be an overflow, right? But you need to marry your belief system with your actions. You need to marry your actions with your belief system. That's where you have the strength card showing up for you, because the two major arcana cards that you have here are the Fool and Strength. So it's telling you to take the leap of faith, trust in yourself, and you will get the best results ever, because that's what the Fool is. The Fool is starting again, starting anew, starting afresh, taking a leap of faith, trusting in yourself. And the Strength is basically signifying that you can do what you want, how you want to do it. Just believe. Believe is your key power. You need to believe in yourself again. You need to have the burning light. You need that burning light that is in the Fool card. That's that start of something can build up into many things just by your belief system. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Well, okay, the glass slipper has popped out for you. Where do you feel like you need to fit in? What would happen if you embrace your uniqueness instead? You are strong. You might seem like you might seem outwardly like you're fragile, because glass seems to be very fragile. It can break easily, but glass is not that fragile. It also can break easily. Do you understand? And that's where your strength is from. Your strength is from within. Your strength is guiding you to just keep going. Let's see what else the Oracle deck has to say about Aries' current situation. What should Aries know about their current situation? What are the steps that you should take about their current situation? The Trade of Fate. All of this is happening for a reason. That's what's telling you. All of this is happening for a reason. There's no way you could have orchestrated it. Even if you had planned it, it wouldn't have come out this way. And even though it seems like everything is happening without your say, so it is because it's meant to happen like this, so that you can have a good shift in your life, so that you can achieve what you need, what you want. No matter how much plans you make, the results cannot be the way you intend them to be, because fate is happening. You need to go with the flow, because the flow is a good one that will lead you to paradise. The flow is a good one that will lead you to paradise. That's what the Trade of Fate is saying. That's what the journey is about, because it says, what part of your journey feel guided by something bigger than yourself? How can you trust the process? You need to trust the process by believing in yourself. You need to trust the process by believing in your strength. You need to trust the process by taking the leap of faith, even when you're scared. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph of it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to look back at this time and ask yourself, what were you so afraid of? You're going to look back at this time and be glad that you took the leap of faith. You're going to look back at this time and thank God that you built again and you build well. You're going to look back at this time and realize that what seemed like a fragile situation, what seemed like a fragile moment, ended up being the catalyst for your growth. Think of it like growing pains, right? I don't know, one wants to go through pain, and you are not even going through pain. I don't see pain in your reading. I see prosperity, I see joy, I see blessings, I see freedom. But you need to allow yourself to tap into that thing so that you can fly free, so that you can move forward. Let's see if there's a message that your ancestors want you to know. Okay, the invisible cloak. Are you hiding from something or someone? What will happen if you allow yourself to be fully seen? Allow yourself to be fully seen. That's what your ancestors are telling you. Allow yourself to be fully seen. Embrace yourself fully. Do not hide behind fear. Do not hide behind doubt. Do not doubt yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do what you want to do. If you need to pray to get that belief, pray. If you need to talk to your ancestors to get that belief, talk to them. Do what you have to do. Just get out of your own way. It's all in your hands, really. And that's it for your reading today. Aries. Thank you for watching Oyetana Tarot channel. I'll see you in your next video.